In this movie, we'll learn how to measure memory usage related to the use of image and text objects. This is called texture memory. When developing for mobile devices, it's important to be aware of how resource-intensive your application is. One resource that is critical to watch is texture memory. Texture memory is the amount of memory used to render textures to the screen. Note that this is not the same as regular memory. The texture memory limit for iOS devices is 24 megabytes. On Android, this may vary from device to device, and I've seen reports that the limit is as low as 16 megabytes. Using 24 megabytes as a ceiling is a good rule. I've rendered an image that takes the width and the height of the screen. Now we'll grab some information from the system that tells us how much texture memory is used and what is the max texture size that the system can support. First, we'll get the amount of texture memory that's been used. We'll create a variable called texture memory used. And we'll set it equal to the result of system.getInfo texture memory used. This will return the texture memory that is currently in use within our application. We'll convert the result to megabytes so that we have a more meaningful metric for the amount of texture memory that's being used. We'll print the texture memory to the console. In order to see the console, make sure that you're running the terminal. Let's take a look at the results. We see that we're using 4 megabytes of texture memory. One thing to note is that if I use this image again in our app, I won't be using an additional 4 megabytes of texture memory. To find out the maximum texture size that our platform can support, we can use system.getInfo max texture size. So we'll create a variable called max texture size. And we'll set it equal to the result of system.getInfo max texture size. We'll print the max texture size to the console. Now we'll take a look at the result. Here, the iPhone 4 can support a maximum width and height of an image of 2048 by 2048. And this ends our lesson on texture memory.